Hey guys, welcome to Brandon and the Fat Man. You have not clicked on the wrong video. Don't click the bat button. I want to make sure you guys understand. Yes, this video is titled How to Not Be Fat. And I know that might sound strange coming from a host who is not the smallest guy in the world, but hang with me and I will be glad to share with you what the purpose of this is. And yes, it is going to be about how not to be fat anymore. Let's get right to it. What's up, YouTube? So I know you may be trying to figure out why this video, why this series, why me, and why now? Well, let me answer a few of those things. Why this video and why this series? I think it's very much needed. I have scoured the internet oftentimes when I was at my lowest points thinking, how in the world can I learn how to lose fat? How can I learn how to lose fat faster, easier, all these other things? And I really think it comes down to understanding that this is not about fast. This is not about easy. It's about actually getting to the work and getting it done. And I know you may not want to hear that because I know there was times I didn't want to hear it, but trust me, it's the way to go. Why me? I really do. I actually have the knowledge to do this. I know I don't look like I would because I haven't done it yet, but I have done it. I have done it successfully multiple times. And then, you know, many of you have probably gone through the same thing. You've lost weight and you've gained weight and you've lost weight and you've gained weight. And, you know, I let life get in the way of things, but I do know how to do this. Why now? Because now I'm ready, you know, and why would I wait till after I was done? You know, I thought about this and I thought I could lose weight and then I could make a video about it later or make a series of videos about it later. But why wait till then? Why not go through the journey right now to lose this weight, to get healthier and to become a better version of myself and not experience it right alongside with any of you who might want to see and want to be a part of it yourself. Any of you who might want an accountability partner to help you along with it. So that's why now. So I want to get into what this is going to be about. But first, I want to share with you, and this video is going to be very much different than the rest of them that are going to be in this series. But this is kind of my introduction, and I want to share with you who I am and why I've gotten up to this point. I grew up, you know, the same way everybody else did in my age range. I'm 39 years old, and we all grew up in very similar ways. If you're from the United States, and we played video games, we did all these different things growing up. We experienced cell phones for the first time, and you know, we went through all these different processes. We were used to going outside and playing, and I was a pretty athletic kid. I didn't really get involved in too many sports until I was in high school, and then actually played a little bit of soccer in college, not much. And then, you know, I was a fairly athletic kid, even though I'm only 5'5". But I went through these different stages of life, and once I got married, you know, I was living my best life I could with my wife, and then we started having children and going through the process. And sometimes life gets busy, and McDonald's is close and it's easy, and it's easy to get this fattening food. And then you go to the grocery store and chips are cheaper than carrots, and whatever the case may be. You know, we go through all these different things, and we go to the easiest mode because maybe in other things in life we're going the hard way on things, or maybe even in everything else we're going the easiest way, but just because we want to. And it's so easy. And unfortunately, because I was not a big kid, I was not big when I got married. I've not been a heavy guy, but for the last 15, 17 years, whatever it's been. And so I've not grown up like this. And I know some of you maybe have been heavier set your entire life. And that doesn't mean you can't do something about it too. I'm expressing my experience, excuse me. And what I've gone through in life. So I want to share with you that I've gone through all of this with the attitude of mostly it's a joke. Mostly it's not a big deal. I can joke about my weight and be okay. I can hear other people joke about my weight and be fine. I can hear people, because you've always got those friends who remind you that you're fat, right? They remind you that you're overweight, as if you didn't know, and they maybe even tell you, hey, you need to do something about that, because they mean well. And if you're somebody that's like that and you mean well and you want to share with somebody that they should work on it, I'm going to tell you right now, telling somebody they need to lose weight, not helping at all. I know you want to be there and share with them. Just let them know that you love them, let them know that you care, and just be a friend to them. But and if they bring it up, then you can be supportive. But I'm telling you, there's not been a single person, no matter how close or how distant they are from me, that has ever told me anything about me losing weight. Or that I should, or I'm getting kind of big, or put on a few pounds there, or any of those things. They don't hurt me, and I understand some people that it does hurt them, and I get that. But they don't help me in any way either. It's not going to motivate me. Oh, Johnny said I need to lose weight. I guess he's probably right. I should get on that. It's not going to happen that way. It never has. Those things don't bother me, but what bothers me is when I see myself. Because standing in this body, doing things, it's harder to do things. I lose my breath when I'm tying my shoe, and when I go to put my pants on, I sometimes miss and almost fall down because it's a struggle to stay balanced with being top heavy and all that stuff. But I don't really notice how big I actually am. Until I see myself. I happen to catch myself in the mirror. Or I'm a pastor, that's my full-time vocation, and with everything that's gone on in the world, we had to quickly move to online services, and so I'm doing videos all the time and been recorded in sermons, and I've done Bible studies and devotions and different things via phone and camera and all these different things. And then if I watch them back, I see myself, and that's when I realize how big I actually am. And that's when things really start to bother me. I start to be bugged by that. And so it's a pain for me to see those things, which means doing these videos is going to be a very difficult thing for me, because I don't like it. I don't like that vulnerability. I don't like being exposed, of having any kind of harsh emotions or anything like that. I don't like it. But we're going to do it anyway, because one, I want to do this because I think if I continue to do videos like this and share them with the world, then it's going to help me be more accountable. But two, if there's anything that I say or do or show or anything like that motivates anybody else out there, any of you out there, to do something more, then I want to do that. So I'm here to share with you. I'm here to go on my journey, but I'm also here to help you on your journey if you're ready to start. A couple of things I do want to share with you that led me to this moment is I would search things online, and I would, over the years, and I would look up different things and the different diet fads and all that stuff. And I got really sick and tired of these skinny, super fit, perfect bodied people who have never had any percentage of body fat in their life. Tell me that I need to change what I do, and tell me why I need to change and how I need to change, and that they know best for me because they've never been there. And I understand what they're telling is true, and the information that they give is good information, and the diets that are out there, most of them are actually things that do work. I just couldn't take it from them. And I thought, I've not really had or seen anybody that's gone through their journey live. I'm sure there's some out there, but I've just not seen them myself. And so I thought, I think I would benefit from that. So that's what I'm hoping I can do for you guys. So what can you expect for the next however many videos, however long this is going to take? What can you expect? Well, you're going to see me go through all kinds of different things. I will have times in front of the camera of just talking to you, of telling you about some choices I've made, some different steps that I've made to better myself physically and better what I eat. All those different things. I'll be going through some of that stuff at different times. I'll be going through some exercises, some unique things. You'll get to see my great athletic abilities, with doing pull-ups, or not doing pull-ups, whatever the case may be, or you'll be able to see my wonderful monkeyness that I've always had with climbing, where I can go across monkey bars like they're nothing, even at my weight, or well, no, not really that either. But you'll be able to see successes. You'll be able to see failures. I'm going to show it all. I'm going to show when I cannot do something, even though I'm trying and I really was hoping I could. I'm going to show those things. I'm going to show everything that I can to let you see what I do. But I'm also going to show you some of these workouts that I may do. I'm not developing any workouts. I promise you that. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not telling you, okay, watch this video and then go to my website and subscribe and you'll get, blah, 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 blah. That's not what I'm doing. All these videos are going to be right here on YouTube, free, easy to watch. Some of these things I've taken from things I've seen or I've adapted to make it fit to me, whatever the case may be. So this is not a new workout. This is not a new diet. I hate the word diet. I don't like having a diet plan. But there's not a better word for what we do when we're changing what we eat. We're changing our diet. That's what it's called. But I want to go through some of these things so you can see some opportunities, things you can do without it costing a lot of money. Because I've seen all kinds of videos that offer, hey, do this, 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 and this. It only costs these things, or all these YouTubers. I love it when they say, check out this new thing I got. And, if it doesn't work out, it's okay because it was only $250. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have $250 to be like, oh, if it doesn't work, it's okay. I have, I could do that with $20, but I'm not going to do that with $250. I like to do different things. I don't have a gym membership. I don't have a full-on home gym. I have some weights you'll see that I purchased from a yard sale for extremely cheap. I have a couple of workout, we call it a body opponent bag, because I take a martial arts. I have done that with my kids for a while. And we'll get more into that too. It's called Chunjito. But I have this opponent bag that I work out with that costs $200 and something. But I saved for that, and that was like birthday and Christmas money 2 years ago or something like that I used. But anyway, we'll go through some of these different workouts that don't necessarily cost a lot of money. You'll see, and I'll show you here, a different type of pull-up. Because I can't do a pull-up, and that's one of my physical goals that I have for the future, is to do a pull-up. But I can't do a pull-up right now. But I can do these. I can do a few of these at least right now, and I want to build from there. And it is something that can help and that lead to that possibility of doing pull-ups later. So I'm going to show you a lot of these different things, and I'm going to show you how a lot of this works together to be able to lose weight, and you'll be able to see these successes. I'm going to go over my goals with you because I think it's highly important to have goals. I have weight loss goals and I have physical ability type goals that I'm going to go through. So I'm going to go through those with you, and I'm going to show you when I check mark them off. And then I'm going to show you if any of them, if I succeed in a goal and then later I backtrack and fail in that same goal, or if I fail to accomplish goals and when I thought I was there, I'm going to show you that. So you're going to see all my successes, you're going to see all my failures, and you're going to see everything in between, because I want us to be able to go on this mission together. So I hope you guys can stick with me as we show different videos and we go on this weight loss journey together starting now. I love you guys. God loves you, and we'll see you next time.